Topping this hour of 360 breaking news on day 13 of the White House wiretap dance, a report from the president's own Justice Department that could bring it all to a close. Finally, CNN's Mano Raja has been working his sources and has just learned the bottom line. Mano, this new DOJ report, I understand we're learning new details.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, multiple sources now are telling us, Anderson, that the report that was submitted to Congress just earlier this afternoon does not confirm what President Trump and the White House have been saying for the past 2 weeks, that he was wiretapped under the orders of President Obama. Now, we are told that this report, which was a classified report, does not actually have any corroboration whatsoever to what the president has been saying. Now, as members were going in and reading this report, they were very skeptical that it would go anywhere near what President Trump is saying. Even the Republican chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Devin Nunes, told me, quote, "I don't think so, that this would actually confirm what President Trump is saying." And Adam Schiff, the top Democrat on the committee, said he was, quote, "absolutely confident there was nothing in this DOJ report to Congress that would confirm what President Trump has been saying." It just shows that even his own Justice Department now is refuting the White House. The question is, what will the White House say? And tonight, Anderson, also the Justice Department is not commenting on what they actually said to Congress.
Okay, so, but this was all presented in a classified setting. Is there a possibility here that we may never know the contents of the full report?
It is very possible. Then that's one area that has caused some frustration among some members. They want to get this out publicly. They don't know why this has to be classified, but we are told that James Comey is prepared to testify in this Monday hearing before the House Intelligence Committee on this very issue. Adam Schiff telling me just yesterday, saying that he believes from his conversations with Comey, he is under the impression that Comey will publicly rebut what Donald Trump has been saying. So at the very least, we'll get a sense from where the FBI director stands on this central issue. The question is also what broader surveillance techniques may have taken place during the Obama administration. We may not get to the bottom of that, but perhaps on the central question that Donald Trump continues to raise, that he's been wiretapped by President Obama, ordered by President Obama, we appear to be getting closer to what the conclusion from the intelligence community is, that there is no evidence there, Anderson.
All right, Mano Raja. Mano, thanks. More now from the White House, where they presumably have seen the DOJ report, but where the president today essentially restated his original claim. Jeff Zeleny tonight has that.
President Trump did not back down today from his explosive and unproven claim that President Obama wiretapped him at Trump Tower.
As far as wiretapping, I guess, by this past administration, at least we have something in common, perhaps.
Meeting with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, the president referenced past reports that Merkel's phone had once been tapped by the NSA. The president also did not apologize to the British government for suggesting that British spies were behind the wiretapping.
And just to finish your question, we said nothing. All we did was quote a certain very talented legal mind who was the one responsible for saying that on television.
Wiretapping.
Asked by a German reporter whether it was a mistake to blame the British spy agency, the president passed the buck to Fox News legal analyst Andrew Napolitano, who first raised the possibility.
I didn't make an opinion on it. That was a statement made by a very talented lawyer on Fox. And so you shouldn't be talking to me, you should be talking to Fox. Okay?
An hour later, Fox News responded.
Fox News cannot confirm Judge Napolitano's commentary. Fox News knows of no evidence of any kind that the now President of the United States was surveilled at any time in any way. Full stop.
The wiretapping claim escalated into an international incident after White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer defended the president Thursday. From the White House podium, Spicer repeated Napolitano's suggestion that a British intelligence agency helped Obama spy on Trump.
Judge Andrew Napolitano made the following statement, quote, 3 intelligence sources have informed Fox News that President Obama went outside the chain of command. He didn't use the NSA, he didn't use the CIA, he didn't use the FBI, and he didn't use the Department of Justice. He used GCHQ.
That comment infuriated Great Britain, one of the most important U.S. allies. A spokesman for British Prime Minister Theresa May said, "We've made clear to the U.S. administration that these claims are ridiculous and should be ignored." A senior administration official said earlier today Spicer and National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster offered what amounted to an apology to the British government. But Spicer later disputed that, saying the administration had no regrets.
But Anderson, the question in all of this, as the 8th week of the administration comes to an end, how has this damaged President Trump's credibility, both here in Washington but also around the world? That became clear when he was standing side by side with the German chancellor today as she was trying to size him up, trying to take a measure of him. Of course, they'll be working together here going forward. But tonight, the relationship with Britain, of all places, the most important and longest standing ally of the U.S., certainly is in question. Anderson.
Jeff, thanks very much. Let's get the panel's take.